Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys the things we are not going to be doing in 2023. Last video, I spoke on the lessons that I learned in 2022 this year, and we have it's just one day left, in fact a few hours left for us to get into 2023, and I'm going to be telling you guys the things we are not going to be doing in 2023. These are trends, characters, attitudes, habits, people that we are not going to be getting into 2023 with them. The first thing you need to stop doing in 2023 is bury the old version of yourself, bury the 2022 version of yourself, become the advanced version, the best version of yourself in 2023. And what I'm trying to say is, if you have been tolerating disrespect, abuse, trauma, accommodating fake nice people who are fake but at the same time they're pretending to be nice, if you have been giving your energy to the wrong people, 2023, be selfish with your energy, your time, your money, everything. Not everybody deserves your energy, not everybody deserves your time, not everybody deserves your kindness, because at the end of the day, nobody has your back like you. The very same people you're going to be helping today are the very same people who are going to sit behind and trash talk you. They are going to say negative things about you, they are going to bash you, they are going to call you all sorts of names. If you're doing good for someone, do it with no expectation. Do it because your blessings are going to come after from another source, from God, not from them. Because the truth is, people are really ungrateful. Like, there are so many of us who have helped people who cannot even say, oh, thank you, who cannot even be grateful. But the very same people that I've helped, they're the very same people who will sit behind my back, trash talk me, they'll talk about me like I'm a dog. I'll better take that money and give a poor person on the street, and give a mad person on the street. I'll take it and give it to the orphanage than to help some of the people that I know, because they are the very same people who are going to sit and trash talk me. They are the very same people who, when I'm at my lowest, they are not going to be there for me. I was at my lowest this year, and the only person who came through for me was God. Truly, the biggest lesson I learned this year is the only person who has your back is God. After God is family. There were no friends, there were no people who are, all the people you're smiling with, all the people you're laughing with, they are not going to be with you at your lowest moment. The people who are going to be with you at your lowest moment is God and your family. Forget about the fake love that's showing you on social media. Forget about the fake love that's showing you when they see you, they are smiling, they are calling you all sorts of sweet names. Forget about all of that. When you're at your lowest, trust me, either a stranger is going to be by your side, your family, and God. Most of the people you know, they are going to be nowhere to be found. Stop putting people on a pedestal. There are so many people that I placed them on a pedestal and they ended up developing entitlement. They became entitled. Everything that has to do with them, Sonia has to be running, Sonia has to be panicking, Sonia has to be. But when it concerns me, selfish. There are so many people. I wrote all of these points down because I don't want to forget any of the points. There are so many people who you put them on a pedestal and they are going to develop entitlement. You can do 1,000 things for someone, and the one time you don't do something, they are going to forget about every good thing that you've done for them and they'll hold on to that one thing. There are some people that are like that. There are some people who are that ungrateful. So don't try to overdo it. Don't try to overstress yourself. Don't try to over please people. I used to be the kind to go out of my way to please people, but now, if your feelings, I don't care. If you want to leave, the door is open, wide open. I'm getting into 2022 with a whole new energy. If you don't want to be part of it, the door is open. Leave. Be more unbothered this year. The power of being unbothered. Be unbothered. Don't allow anybody stress you. Don't allow anybody drain you. Don't allow them get your energy. Stay feminine. Stay soft girl energy throughout the year. I'm not going to stress myself arguing with people, trying to solve drama, trying to involve myself in negativity, gossip, lies, trying to disprove you. For what? No, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to be as unbothered as possible. There's power in being unbothered. The reason I'm saying this is because there's so many people who go out of their way to get you out of character. There's so many people who gang up to even get you upset. There's so many people who are going to do things to purposely anger you, to do things to purposely make you upset, do things to purposely frustrate you. Don't give them your energy. Don't give them your time. Pay them dust. Just the fact that you have to go out of your way to do something to get to me, or to do something to get me upset, angry, it just shows how much power I have over you. If you have to stress that much to get me upset, then sweetheart, you're giving me so much power. Why are you giving me so much power? If you guys, there's some people who have actually sat and ganged up against you, that have ganged up to bring you down. Imagine how powerful you are. Imagine how powerful you are that people have to gang up to bring you down. That's your power, baby girl. Don't allow anybody to bother you. Don't allow anybody to stress you out of your feminine energy. Soft life till we die. Another thing I want you guys to do in 2023 is forgive more, forgive yourself more, forgive others more, and ignore even more. When I say ignore even more, ignore negativity, ignore bad energy, ignore fake people, ignore gossip, ignore lies, ignore drama. Anybody that comes with extra drama, please ignore them. Anything that does not add value to your life is not needed. Cut it off, period. When I talk about ignoring all of this negativity, let sleeping dogs lie. Anybody that wants to behave, act weird, allow them. You don't need that extra energy. Anybody that wants to leave, open the door for them to leave. Before these people came into your life, were you not living? Before these people came into your life, were you not breathing? Baby girl, ignore. One of my birthday wishes was for God to remove anybody in my life that is pretending to like me but doesn't like me. Anybody who follows me on Instagram must have probably seen that post before my village people hacked my account. But the reason I'm saying this is because before the year came to an end, these last 3 months, God removed every fake person in my life. I didn't even need to cut anybody up this year. They themselves, they could not stand my energy, so they removed themselves. I had to pray, and God removed all of these people. Trust me, if you have anything that is going on in your life that you cannot, that's beyond your control, take it to God and leave it there. Pray to God to reveal your enemies. You'll be shocked. I'll not lie to you guys that I watch friends turn to foes. I watch people who I laughed with, smiled with, danced with, celebrated with, walked with, did everything with, turn to foes. Like they did. I watch friends do things that enemies do, and that's what made me to realize that don't feel bad when your friends start becoming distant. Don't feel bad when your friends start becoming enemies. They are tired of pretending to be your friends. They are tired of faking it. They cannot stand your energy. They cannot stand the fact that you're being blessed. They cannot stand the fact that the blessings that you're having now is a reminder of the things that they themselves don't have. So many people see you as competition. There are so many people that you love them, but because of the fact that you love them, you're overlooking the red flags, you're overlooking the negativity, the toxic behavior, all the negative signs that they have been showing you, you're overlooking it. Whereas it is the hate that they have been trying to hide, to cover, but they cannot cover it anymore, and God is exposing them, wanting to remove them, and you're feeling bad. There are some people that I just silently distance myself from them this year because I discovered so many things that they did to me behind my back, and I didn't even confront them. That's the power of being unbothered. I don't need to deal with that negativity. I don't need to confront you for whatsoever you said about me, whatsoever. For what reason? They will feel guilty themselves and leave you. They will feel guilty themselves. Some of them will even come and confess. Some of them will shamefully leave. Some of them will shamefully avoid you. That's the truth, because they know they did you wrong, so they cannot even stand before you to face you. That's the truth. Facts. They cannot stand before you to face you because they know they did you wrong, so they are going to avoid you. When there's this quote that I read online, that when people avoid you when they know they did you wrong. So when you see some people avoiding you, distancing themselves from you, and you know you did nothing wrong to them, trust and believe. They know what they did to you. They are just scared that you found out. That's why they are avoiding themselves from you. You see the conscience. Conscience is the highest judge of character. I don't need to cut you off, sweetheart. I don't even need to cut anybody off. I just need to pray about it to God, and God is going to remove them from my life. They themselves expose themselves. I didn't even have to go extra miles. All your haters, all the pretenders in your life, the fake people, the backbiters, the people who have betrayed you, the people who are pretending fake nice people, they are going to expose themselves. People cannot be fake for long. It's just a matter of time. Everything is going to blow up. I'm making it into 2023 smarter, wiser, and most importantly, heavily blessed. Like, there are so many people, they told lies about me, they failed. They gossiped about me, they failed. They betrayed me, they failed. They ganged up against me. All of their plans failed. They tried to kill me, but I am alive. They tried to stop my back. They stopped supporting me. They tried to bring me down, but I'm elevating. And the funniest thing is, God looked at me. God looked at my heart. He saw the kind of heart that I have. He saw no evil in my heart. He saw that my hands are clean. And he blessed me in the presence of my enemies. He blessed me right before them. They tried to do everything to bring me down, but God kept blessing me. Can you imagine that? Can you really imagine? I'll be mad too. Like, you threw dirt on my name and flowers grew. Imagine people throwing dirt on your name and flowers grew on it. I'll be mad too. That's what we call grace. But some people don't understand it. Some of us are just untouchable. Every bad thing that happened this year worked out for my good. It brought me closer to God. It made my finances to elevate. Like, in fact, I am heavily blessed in 2022. Nothing bad happened to me that I didn't overcome it. And I'm ready for 2023. That's the mindset I want you guys to have. Everything that comes your way, you rise, you thrive, you conquer. Nothing should break you. We have so much power in our hands. Don't give the enemy power. Go after everything that you want. Chase your dreams. That business that you want to start, make sure that you start it. Don't allow anybody to pour their insecurities on you. Don't allow anybody to pour fear in you. Don't allow anybody to bully you into being the best version of yourself. Thrive. God stretched out his hand and pulled me out of so many dark places. What other love is there? What other love is greater than that? God is my plug. You see, the Holy Spirit is my plug. I don't need to be worried about anything. I don't need to be stressed up about anything. He has good plans for me. He has a purpose for me. And that's why I'm still here. Nobody, no devil, no enemy, no one can take me out. No one. They are too small. They are small, truly. At my lowest moment, where were the friends? There were no friends. Where were the people that I was looking up to? They were nowhere to be found. But those were people that had placed them on the pedestal. And those were the same people who have entitlement. When they have their own challenges, they want you to pull up for them. They want you to be there for them. They want you to leave everything that you're doing. They always see themselves as the victim in every situation. The truth is, I want you guys to check up on your friends. Don't always be the friend who is entitled. You feel that because you're down, every other person should be there for you. That friend who is quiet, who is distant, could be going through something. But because you're so entitled, you think everything is about you. The world revolves around you. You think, no, they are distant because. Check on your friends. People are going through real life challenges. God really made me to understand this year that Sonia, you don't have any friend. And I ended up realizing that actually I don't even need any friend. Anybody who wants to take this video personal, please feel free to delete and block. I don't even care. I'm reciprocating the same energy in 2023. I'm going to be more selfish with my energy, my time, my love, my money, everything. I'm going to be more selfish in 2023 because I ended up realizing that sometimes when you're the one who gives too much, there is no one to be there for you when you're in need. People are always going to be like, oh, I need this, I need that. You're going out of your way to please them. But when it's your own turn, nobody's there. And as for relationships, you guys should be very careful out there. People date now for selfish reasons. When you're a young girl, you're trying to build your life, and let me just say, for example, you're financially independent. There'll be so many men who are going to be coming on to you for the wrong reasons because they're looking at it like, oh, she's stable, she's independent, she has money, she's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. You need to be very careful. Date people who want to date you for the right reasons. Don't associate yourself with people who come with drama, toxicity. Don't date men who are cowards. Don't date men who don't know what they want. Don't date married men. They are going to waste your time. Don't date people who are going to come in with drama into your life. Don't even accommodate anybody who is going to be of no value to your life. You get? Take your time in choosing the right partner for yourself, in choosing the right relationship for yourself. Avoid a lot of talking stages. Don't entertain so many talking stages. Learn to know people before you love them. Don't just go into a relationship and give everything. Give yourself, give your heart, give your all and all. Some people are really out there playing games. loving you for the wrong reasons. Some people don't actually even need love, they need help. They are going to use you as a support system to build themselves and then roof the building with another person. So be very careful. Don't allow yourself to be used by people who are selfish, who put themselves first, who think only about themselves. Somebody who really loves you is going to sacrifice for you. Somebody who really loves you is going to go out of their way to sacrifice for you. Not always complaining. Truth is, love is about sacrifice, and if they cannot sacrifice, trust me, they are playing you. Period. We've come to the end of this video. I don't know what's happening with my lights, but anyway, the message has been said. It's done and dusted. I hope you guys love this video. Make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please join the family, join the bougie gang. In 2023, I'm going to be more consistent with YouTube. And see, in fact, this is a promise to you guys. I'm going to be more consistent with YouTube because my level of inconsistency, oh God, please help me.